Welcome to the Small Member Squad podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Egg Platinum. We also have Young Lef,
What it do?
and we have Brad.
What couldn't it do?
Um, yeah,
Nothing. Because nothing matters.
it's true.
That's how we're gonna start this. And by nothing matters, I mean the only thing you should invest in is card games, cardboard. Because what's gonna be fucking futile after fucking the robots take over? Money. It's all gonna be gone. So that's why we gotta go to a physical medium. The TCG exclusive Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game. More in particular.
That's debatable.
Nah, it's really not. Especially with Master Duel coming out this month. That's the main reason I bring this up. With Master Duel coming out, and we're getting an official simulator. I can't wait to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars just to build my own deck in that virtual simulator.
Hmm.
And I'll be doing it on stream as well, gambling
Fuck
live on
yeah.
Twitch. For virtual cards. You know how it be. I mean, it's not like terrible though. Like, well, it's going to be awful. If you've never played fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, which is their equivalent, it's like a mobile version or whatever. It was very much pay up and maybe you'll pull the card that you need, but only maybe. It's not guaranteed, so you got to put more money in to get what you need.
Oh, of course.
And you need 3 copies of it to play.
Well, you have
So
to.
you
You
not
have
only
to
need
throw in
one.
all of the money. That's the idea, Zach.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'll be very much excited to do it again. But at least I can do it from the comfort of my house. And I don't
That's
have
fair.
to leave. So, that's pretty goddamn pog.
Yeah, fuck leaving
But
your house. Am I
speaking of
right?
games and shit, the Halo Infinite campaign is dropped. That shit's pretty fun.
I
I've
absolutely
heard it's
love
pretty
it.
good.
No, I haven't played the last one, which I mean, it really doesn't matter because if I fucking sucked anyway. But I mean, you don't really need to know it anyway, other than they kind of bring up the Forerunners and like that shit's not important. Who gives a fuck?
True. Nobody
Like
cares
that's all
about
I'm
the
saying.
Forerunner. It's so.
But the game is pretty goddamn fun. I've been playing through it on Legendary. That shit's kind of hard. No, I've learned you can cheese the AI real fucking easily. So it's
Oh
just
yeah,
like,
range is amazing.
oh, dude, no, there was a boss today that I fought. He had a grab.
Oh, you got the gravity
I don't know
hammer
if you
guy?
saw him.
He was so easy.
Yeah. Well, on Legendary, he can really fuck you up because it'll just one-shot you.
Oh
And,
yeah.
like, you'll spend 20 minutes wasting on them just to get destroyed. But there's an exploit where you can just hop over a barrier and then just jump back and he'll fucking attack it. And then he'll like, go to run around or whatever. But then you can just jump back and he'll come back around and shit. Just keep doing the same.
I
did
just
that fucking like even
I
beat him.
I
That shit was
basically just
so free.
jumped from one ramp to the other and kept shooting him.
True. But then I found some shit that was pretty busted. There's a squad you can save. For whatever reason, whenever you save them, it has one of the Buster BRs, which does increase damage and shit. so you can yoink one of those pretty early and just fucking mow through shit. And which is what I've done. And then also, if you get the Sentinel beam, it makes it real fucking easy. Oh, but yeah, the Halo storyline so far pretty goddamn good, and I think the game pretty pog. Like compared to most like other games that have come out this year, this feels like. I mean, I wouldn't say the most complete, but I mean, there's a fuck ton of
It's
content
improved.
shit there. Yeah,
I've been
compared to like
wanting to
other.
get the. Sorry, what was I saying?
I was just gonna say like compared to other games like Battlefield and shit, where a bunch of features and shit are taken out and like just not in there, or just doesn't work entirely. I mean, it feels decent. I don't know. Gamers are the most suppressed group. We'll take like a dog shit game being released and be like, yeah, you know what? I guess it's okay, and like play through it and shit, and like accept that it's
GTA.
fucking ass. But like we have to fucking do it. Like, nah. It's like everybody that buys COD and shit. I
Yeah,
don't understand it. I'll be honest.
I'm done with it. I'm not buying COD anymore.
I've heard you say that like 3 years now, and you fucking bought each one.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I
and
think you even gifted
I
one to
think
me.
that I finally learned my lesson with Vanguard.
Oh yeah, what's
yeah,
that?
I did.
Not to buy the CODs.
No, why?
I mean, but
Why
what
was
specifically
Vanguard?
with Vanguard? Yeah, because I lost
Um,
interest with Cold War because it's fucking a reskin of Modern Warfare, and I was
well,
like, I'm not
that's the
fucking
thing is
doing this
it's
again.
a reskin of Cold War.
Mm.
Oh, you know, you mean Modern Warfare. No,
Oh
no, no, no.
yeah.
Don't even fucking say a reskin of Cold War because fucking Modern Warfare was the base for this, and that game came out fucking when? Fucking, I don't know, like 4 years ago or some shit at this point? Fucking
Yeah.
wild.
And zombies isn't really fun. Campaign doesn't
True.
really sound interesting to me.
Very, very true. Did you guys hear about the funny thing with Rockstars? Uh, like the company that owns Rockstar?
No.
Take-Two Entertainment.
They're called, yeah, Take-Two. Have you heard of what they've been doing recently?
I did hear, but I can't remember it right now.
Okay, so I'll fill you guys in. Don't worry. I'm Mr. Well-informed big brain gamer out here. Take-Two Entertainment has been going around and issuing basically copyright infringements on anything to do with fucking It Takes Two, fucking any of the fucking Rockstar fucking games.
Oh,
Uh,
what a
they even
fucking
fucking Rockstar
you
energy
won the
drink,
game awards. Oh,
like a
we're
bunch of
gonna
other
throw a
shit.
fit because you have the same name as our company.
Yeah, well, dude, it also goes even further to like small businesses and shit. Like anything to like as if it has like anything to do with like Rockstar, Bully, fucking all of them. It fucking
That's
goes
fun.
deep, dude. It's fucking wild to look at like the
That's
entire like pages upon
disturbing.
pages of fucking yeah.
God
And that's the fucking
damn.
thing is like they're just fucking getting away with this shit of just fucking over people. And I think this is like
Same thing with like Toei
I don't
Animations. Fuck Toei Animations for all their copyright
well
shit.
yeah. Yeah, true. I mean, they have been known as like I don't know why people are surprised by this. They're like known as like the shitty company from anime. Like not not people finally get to see the light.
Well,
Like they've
people
been known
finally
as like
got in, like mainstream finally got into anime, and that's why people are now
I
figuring
wouldn't.
this out.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. I fucking hate it. Can I just say that?
Yeah.
I
I
remember.
agree.
Like,
I had to live it up, yeah.
All the
remember being
copyright
a
shit is just
fucking weirdo.
complete bullshit.
Oh, yeah, that shit sucks too. But I was gonna say, I remember being the weirdo watching Adult Swim at 3 o'clock in the morning watching anime.
Dude, I did that
And
same
now you
thing.
motherfuckers get all the luxuries of fucking going on to fucking whatever website you want and finding it.
Netflix.
I had to go on to fucking Kiss Anime back in the fucking day, or even watch it on YouTube in 3 separate parts. That's how you know you're an old school anime vet. Watching it back on YouTube,
An
I thought
anime
I watched
in 3
Digimon
parts.
originally.
Dude, I used to do that with
Mhm.
Naruto sometimes too. It was
That's what
either
I'm
like
saying.
Cartoon Network or right on YouTube, and it was not 3 parts. It was like sometimes 10.
Oh yeah, you'd have those as well. Dude, it was fucking rough. Y'all have it fucking easy now. But speaking of like funny things with anime and shit, the Cowboy Bebop fucking Netflix thing got canceled.
Well, I
Are you
didn't even
serious?
realize that they were planning a second season. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't realize that either. I thought that was everything. But
Okay.
apparently they were planning to do a
I'm
second
gonna be
one,
honest.
and that shit was just
I stopped halfway through the last episode because I knew how it was gonna end, and I was like, I don't want to. I don't want to see this part.
I know what happens. I know what's to come.
I mean, that's the thing though. And is the ending. It's like you can't continue off that.
Exactly.
That's why there's not a thing. And then also on some other news, sad related news, one of the people that worked on uh the writings of Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo, and Space Dandy, and a bunch of other works, recently died within like this like past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate, and very sad. I'll just say that. But had some of the best pieces of work that I've ever fucking read, and had the pleasure of fucking, seeing and shit. So thank you for creating those masterpieces. But it is really funny to see that show fucking fail because that shit shouldn't exist in the first place.
No.
I don't even
That's
give a
true.
fuck if people want to defend that it's the best one because it shouldn't exist.
You know, some things are good as is. You don't really need to do anything to make them better or really do anything at all. Just let it be.
And I feel like Hollywood could take on that part too, especially with some horror movies, because they've rebooted some of them already, and some are really not as good as I actually expected them to be.
True. Dude, actually, speaking of sequels with movies, Austin, you wanna go see Sonic 2? You
See
see the
what too?
trailer? Sonic 2?
Oh yeah, yeah. Of
You watch the
course.
trailer?
I saw parts of it. I saw Knuckles deck Sonic in the
Oh,
face.
dude. Yeah, they got Tails.
Oh, they have tails too? Let's go.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. And the fucking their ship, dude. Oh, that shit's gonna be crazy. And unironically, one of the best movies to come out, like within the past like couple of years. The first Sonic movie, really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
That shit, it was a goddamn great. And me and Austin saw it in theaters, so I thought it would be funny if we went and saw the second one as well. Because
Yes,
It'd be
just
kind
sir.
of
you
lit.
gotta see both. That shit was good. But yeah, I- one of the only good video game movies to ever come out. I've seen a lot.
Nah, you know what movie is a good one? Video game movie? Doom.
That one I
You
haven't
say
seen yet.
Doom?
Doom.
I
From
Doom
like
sucks.
2001 or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's like early 2000s. Yeah. with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He's not even a main character, which is the funny thing.
Yeah. Isn't he like the villain or something? I don't even remember at this point.
Yeah, he's the bad guy. Dude, that movie fucking blows now because if you go back and rewatch it, the fucking CGI
It's
with the
so
fucking
bad.
first person. Oh my god.
There was another Doom
Sometime
movie that came out in 2019, and I watched it.
I think I saw that one.
that one was on Netflix. I never watched that one. That one looked like
it was bad.
hot shit.
It was so
Yeah,
bad.
I couldn't imagine it. Like, all right. Now, let's say hypothet. I don't know where I was gonna go with this. I had a top, but you guys ever see the horror movie? Uh, it's a tire. Like that's the
What?
killer. Is a fucking tire.
A tire. Like a one that goes
Yeah,
on a car.
yeah. It's a telepathic tire that goes around killing people,
Nice.
and it's called Rubber.
I'll say, I mean, there's an old car movie called that was called Christine.
Yeah, that movie is also like a classic, but Rubber came out like I think like 2016 or like sometime or maybe like sometime like earlier or some shit.
Oh
It's
shit.
just this real like horror movie with just a tire as like the main villain. It's been years since I fucking watched it, so I could be wrong on this, but like that's one of my favorite plots of like a movie. And like imagine like going to people and like pitching that to them, be like, guys, I
Dude,
know you have lots of money.
pitch meetings have to
And they
be
just
like one
rail
of the
the
most
line.
bizarre things. Like, you have to like think if you're the executive in this situation and someone comes up and pitches to you like hundreds of ideas a day. What are some of these ideas that they turn down if these are what they accept?
That's true.
It's all good
That is,
questions.
yeah. I mean, you are facts. I mean, but also some of the shit they fucking come out with is just like the same shit. They're like, how can we milk this even harder?
Mm-hmm.
How can we revive something that's dead?
Let's have them do logical things like not run upstairs. Let's have them run out the front door.
Yeah, but they'll never revive something that's good.
That's also true.
Like,
Supposedly they're doing another Scream. I don't know if that's true, but
Yeah.
no, that is true. We saw Austin and
We
I saw
saw
the
the trailer, yeah.
last,
oh shit.
It's a different
and
main.
like,
It's like
oh my
it's
god, there was something in that trailer bringing this up that pisses me off. And so since it's like a modern Scream, right?
Right.
Set in the modern day, there's this chick, she's on the phone, hi, this is going to say, yeah, shit like that. But she has like this app, right, to control like the locks and shit, and like it shows
yeah.
the doors are locked, right? And then it just like starts like fucking opening and closing and shit. There's no way she could have just fucking controlled that, right, to fucking just close it or just fucking lock the door manually. Like, didn't you no fucking disabling that or just like doing anything?
Yeah, I'm surprised there's no way to
I don't.
disable it. Like, what kind of security
Yeah,
system
like
will force you to be like? There's got to be some sort of hack feature in place for that.
that's what I would say. That's what I was like. I that was just in the trailer too, and I was like, this shit already pisses me off. I already hate this.
Yo, lock the doors and unplug the Wi-Fi, bro.
Grab
Also,
the gun.
with like today, like, dude, technology's way more advanced they'd be able to track the fucking phone he was used, where it was fucking called from
Yeah.
and shit. You would get away with
Literally.
like 2 people, like the fucking original fucking bait of fucking Ghostface and
Bro,
shit.
they'd be able to find out
Oh,
who
who's
the
that
killer is
two
by the
guys?
Facebook connections.
Yeah, if it's fucking today's time, yeah, straight up. I Some of the fucking choices that they bring back are wild. Also, the amount they do it. Like, the amount of Halloween movies there are now is absurd. Like, if
Oh yeah.
anybody ever wanted to, was born in this last decade and wanted to watch, like, all the Halloween movies,
Good
it's
luck.
such a fucked timeline.
Dude, like it's
It
like the
is.
first
Yeah,
3 movies, and then there's a separate timeline for the next 2, and then it goes back to the first timeline for the next 2, and then it's a completely different
yeah,
timeline or some shit. I don't even I haven't even watched them all, and like the complexity of the timeline has intrigued me.
yeah, it's fucking wild. And, like, it's. I'm not gonna say they're all good either, because there's some real shit ones like H2O and
Halloween H2O.
stuff.
Yeah, that's what we don't talk about.
Like, there's some fucking dog ones.
There's one of them too that I really don't like, just specifically for the fact that um he killed a kid, I think it was, if I recall right.
Oh, you're thinking of the Rob Zombie one where he's a fucking teen and he beats the fuck out of the
Yeah.
other kid.
Yep.
I think that was. I thought that shit was fine because it shows just where he was. It shows just the character building. 'Cause I don't think it was that important to it, but I thought it was like important enough to show. I don't know. I thought it was fine, but maybe I'm just a fucked up individual. So
How's he any
I
problem?
mean,
Kill all the
that's what I'm
kids.
saying. Is like it's a fucking movie, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I
I
mean,
think as long,
as long as we can, distinguish that it's a movie.
yeah.
Of
Oh,
horror.
dude. Okay. Have you guys ever heard of the fucking? Okay. How do I explain this? Because I don't know the fucking name of it, but there's a movie that was filmed just in like some small fucking islands or some shit. And it's basically banned around the fucking world because of how fucking gory it is and the amount of real fucking human corpses and shit they've used on sets.
Oh my
So
god.
Jesus, are you
it's
serious?
fucked. Yeah. The director got like fined and shit from a bunch of different countries after it and stuff. But it's fucking
Yo.
wild.
Did you know that there's an island that is this made me think of it like whatever. That has a bunch of like the indigenous people there will like eat anyone that comes onto the island.
Austin, do you know that that's the only island that's never seen modern man?
Yeah.
And probably for good reason.
And I'm serious. They are physically protected by the fucking government because they're in the Indian Sea. I know
Mhm.
the island you're talking about, and they are protected by the Indian government. And anyone sent there or that would like try to go to the island or some shit, they specifically throw fucking like spears and like shoot bows and arrows and shit at them to fucking
Mhm.
kill anyone before they would make it to the islands and shit. It's fucking wild.
It was funny.
We know nothing about them
There was a
other than that.
story that I heard back in like the probably the 1600s that are like, oh yeah, we some priest was like, hey, I need to teach them about God, and he shows up and they just look, you're dead. We're gonna eat you now. And
Pretty much.
the navy off the coast were just watching. They're like, what the fuck? And then they're like, nope, no one's going there.
We ain't having this happen again. Hell no.
Hey man, respect. I wouldn't live out in an island. Alright, now let's say, hypothetically, you had to live there or in the Bermuda Triangle. Which one are you taking?
I mean, either way, you're screwed.
I would take the triangle.
So long as it's in like the actual border
Mm,
of the Bermuda, I'd be okay with it.
Nah, dead center.
'Cause that's
dead center. All ocean.
oof.
Yeah, you got a boat
No, I wanna
and you
go in the
just strand.
tunnel. I wanna go in the water tunnel.
What the fuck are you talking about?
There's a
The water
tunnel
tunnel?
that connects the Bermuda Triangle with the other side of the world. Didn't know about this?
Oh yeah, that's where Hitler was, right? That's where he hid for all
No.
those years. He didn't
No.
kill
There was
himself
like a
in the
ship
bunker.
No, he had
that
a.
there was like a there was a
There's already a
ship
movie on that.
that lost communications at one point, and it like um they discovered this ship and like years later, and like it was on the complete opposite side of the planet, and there were like crew that was like merged with the seats and shit, and like some weird shit happened.
True. The ocean's fucking wild. Another statement we've previously made many times on the podcast. Uh, that's where the fucking forerunners are. In the bottom of the
The
ocean.
bottom of the ocean with the
That'd be
megalodon.
real. Oh, dude, that would be such a cool universe when it just becomes some Spartans. That'd be kind of shitty to be a Marine.
Might just
On
be
the
Oh,
Dwayne
ocean.
Johnson there.
oh, speaking of becoming Spartans and Halo Infinite, something that I really like about the campaign that they paid detail to is they actually made Chief feel like he's a 10-ton man, like in the cutscenes and shit.
That is true, yeah.
I've seen that too.
Like at one point, he like drops down on a knee to talk to his soldier, and he's like, just like the lightest touch is like, so it's
I liked it before when it when he was like it like that, but just light as a feather. Could just jump like 20 feet up. That shit was fucking.
You just had moon gravity
Oh,
everywhere.
could fucking grenade launch yourself. That
Oh,
was
that
always
was
my
so
favorite shit.
fun. Grenade jumping.
Dude, now you just got a grappling hook,
Yeah,
so you don't need to fucking do
it's
all
so
that.
much easier.
That grappling hook can really mess people up, though. That can do some
Oh,
damage if
dude,
it's
this
done right.
sword is pretty good. I have that shit fully upgraded and very
I
fucking
have
nice.
I have to upgrade it one more time.
Oh yeah.
I have my shields
Yeah,
fully
I like the
upgraded.
game. I've been. Oh hell yeah! I've been putting in the hours. Like I have my. I'm just collecting all the side shit. Like you can collect camos and like other customizable things for multiplayer in the fucking campaign. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I gotta
I'm
do
like,
it. I can't just not be balling.
yeah, I was like, I don't have the battle pass yet, so let me get this.
Yeah, how am I not gonna take free skins? That's all I'm gonna say. And like overall, uh, shit's pretty good. Very, very, very nice game. But now, I don't fucking know. How's everyone else? Is that anyone else been up to much?
um,
Uh,
I got
shit.
a new like it's called a helping hands. It's like four little Doc Ock arms that come up and it'll like hold circuit boards while I solder.
Oh, I
Yes,
thought it
those are
was like
nice.
something to help me jerk off. Like I thought you were gonna say, yeah, I
I
got
mean,
four fucking arms,
it
all
would
for like
probably
jerking my penis off.
It would probably hurt if you try to use it for that because
Experience may
it's
be
like
required.
alligator clips. It's like alligator clips at the end of the arms. So
Yeah,
it would
I
just
was
pinch.
imagining like 4 hands. Yeah, like
Oh,
like 4. Like,
just get like
yeah,
full size Doc Ock arms.
yeah. Imagine getting a
guys,
hand job by Doc
guys, I
Ock.
actually
Ooh.
just built the Doc Ock arms. I figured out the neural link just so I can jerk myself off.
So
You you beat
between the
onto it.
last episode and this episode, he's actually just been hard at work, just in the
He's been
lab cranking.
he's been chugging away
Oh,
at it.
oh, I just realized this is episode 69.
It is,
Hey.
yeah, favorite episode. I was gonna say that earlier. You reminded me. Thank God. It's my favorite episode number. Very funny.
Definitely that spicy episode.
True shit. But yeah, that's pretty fucking sick. When you gonna? How was the soldering the controllers and shit?
I I tried one so far and I didn't have the clips and I ended up just frying the board
Ooh.
because of it. So, yeah. I would get it hot enough to melt the solder. My iron, I'll admit the iron isn't a very good one. So it's really hard to get the solder warm enough. And then I like move on to the next pin to heat it up and it just wouldn't get hot enough. And then like if I use my heat gun, I would get them all liquefied. But the circuit board is sitting on the desk on the analog stick, so I can't
Yeah.
pull it out the bottom. So
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
So I fried the controller. First one. Don't
Yikes.
worry, I have like 12 more.
I haven't really done a whole lot
Funny. I'll be honest.
over time. I've kind of played with Xeons and other things like that. That's kind of what I've done really. And then mess around with Windows 11 and like the actual wild. I found a few clients of mine that use it, and apparently TikTok's a thing on there too. It's like
Yeah,
any
it
popular
comes
app.
pre-installed. So dumb, I hate it.
I'm not upgrading.
Well,
I
you
have
also
it
need a
I'm not
TPM
doing it.
chip, so you can't really upgrade. Oh, so that's
Not
what
another
you
doing
thing.
it.
no wait, what'd you say,
That
Brad?
For one, you need a TPM chip, so you wouldn't be able to do it. And then I also found
It
out
it's
this
built
past
into
couple
pretty much every single motherboard since
now,
2016.
not well, newer laptops and stuff, sure, but not really with like pre or custom built systems.
Yes, yes, pretty much every single motherboard. Because
yeah.
Yeah.
With Windows 8, Microsoft was recommending it, so most motherboard manufacturers are including it. For example, both of my desktops support it, even though my streaming PC doesn't support Windows 11 because the CPU isn't supported. It does have the TPM module built into the motherboard.
Huh.
That's the
Interesting.
fun thing to me. Is you got that nice ass CPU in there.
Oh, this
Wait,
is the
what
fucked
CPU do you have
thing.
in there?
It's a Ryzen 5 1600 AF.
See, I feel like that would support, and that's the weird part.
No, it specifically says it doesn't. Here's the fucked thing is that I
No.
also have a Ryzen 3 3100 that I took out of the PC that Zach's using. And if you were to compare that CPU with the CPU in my streaming PC, they are identical. The Ryzen 3 is slightly better for gaming, and the Ryzen 5 is slightly better for workstation performance. And when I say slightly, I mean 2%.
Oh
Other than
God.
that, it's literally identical.
Yeah.
Um, and the Ryzen 3 would support Windows 11, and the Ryzen 5 does not.
See, that's so
Dude.
weird. So
Uh,
I did find out that there's a way to go through and force the you have to do like registry editor, GP edit, all the fun stuff, to basically tell it to say, no, you gotta stick to Windows 10. The really messed
What?
up part is that you have to stay with the current version of it.
You can just when no, Brad, when it comes up as an option in the settings, you have to click it and say I want to upgrade to Windows 11.
No, I was saying this is to the people that don't want to upgrade and they keep seeing it pop up. So specifically like
Oh,
companies.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought that you were saying that this is the case. I was like, what? No.
No, 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 no. No, for companies that want to keep their systems on Windows 10, you have to actually go through that much crap,
Okay.
which
So
also relates to the fact that you can't
I'll give my
update.
opinions on Windows 11 so far. I've had no issues with like the file systems or anything like some people are reporting. But I absolutely hate the start menu because it's not resizable or anything. It has this stupid ass recommendations section, and you can turn it off in the settings. You can turn off recommendations, but it doesn't get rid of that section in the start menu. It just instead says you can turn on recommendations in the settings here and gives you a link.
Yep. It forces you.
My God, that fucking reminds me of a thing in Spotify. So Spotify has this thing where if you have, it connected through Facebook, it's like, oh, you can have your friends or whatever. And I'm like, I don't want
Oh,
this shit turned on, so I went to go turn it off. And so I turned it off, and then there's this giant fucking thing over there that's like, hey, you can turn this fucking thing
yeah, yeah.
on, and you can't resize it or fucking anything. And it's like, fuck off.
I
Why
just
give
want to
me the
see my
fucking option to
fucking
turn it off?
music.
Yep.
That's what I'm
It's-
saying. Why give me the fucking option?
So to also go off with the Spotify, since we're on that topic, to those that don't know, there was this thing Spotify had a while back called the car thing that you could sign up to get.
Yeah.
Supposedly it was free.
I use that.
Now it's $79.
Oh, what the fuck? I remember when it was free. Yeah, what the
Yeah,
hell?
they changed it to $80 now.
It was free?
Yeah, it was free in the beginning because they wanted to see how huge
Yeah.
of an interest it would be. Well, obviously with free, anybody would want to hop on that.
Yeah. I
But
thought it was
now
like
it's
$40
$79.
and that I could understand.
Yeah, 40 is understandable, especially if it's like free internet and shit.
Well, it still bounces off your phone, I believe, doesn't it?
Uh,
You can download it for offline, so like if you ever disconnect, you
yeah.
can fucking
Oh,
have,
okay.
which is what I do. I have a lot of shit downloaded, like for playlists and shit.
Mhm.
I'll do that too.
Yeah, I set it so that my Discover Weekly is downloaded so that I listen to new music all the
Holy
time.
fuck, that sounds awful.
No,
If I would
it like
ever listen to my
each
Discover
week.
Weekly, mine's like shit.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
mine
like
mine
my
mine actually
Discover
I
Weekly
like my
is the
songs.
worst. I don't know, fuck. That's because I listen to so many meme shit, but like I always get like the fucking garbage on my fucking
Yeah, I've seen
like
some
it's
of
this
this shit
Discover
that you
Weekly.
got.
Like yeah, I'll always show it off because it's really fucking funny. But like my Discover Weekly is the most fucking cursed place on the planet.
I had one song that was cursed. It was like a remix of some like I want to say it was like a remix of an anime opening, but like not quite air
What the fuck?
horn remix, but something along the lines.
No, that's gaming. Hell yeah. Hang on. So like to give you a quick recap, some of the songs that oh my god. Some of some of the songs in my Discover Weekly. We got the classic "Dollar in the Woods" by Keemstar. In case that song's a classic. Mom Said No. He took the kids.
What was that one?
Oh, she took the kids. And Squidward's nose.
Wait,
And then
Squidward's no.
Squidward's nose, also known as Squidward's testicles.
Oh no. Oh
Oh no,
no.
it
Yeah.
was a remix of the Pokemon opening. Oh,
Weird.
and another one of BFG Division.
Okay, hell yeah. God damn, man. Dude, I fucking hate shit like that. My YouTube recommended's also the same way, where it's just completely fucked because like I'll pass out with my computer on, and like I'll just wake up at like 2 or
The
3 and like,
algorithm working
I'll just
working its magic.
yeah, I'll be woken up to like actually my favorite thing recently that's happened is I'll be woken up to a dude doing like card openings, but like way too much, like an absurd amount. Like is that I'll fucking find a video that's like 3 hours long, and I'm like, oh, putting until I find like a
Actually,
Starlight rare, and I'm like, why is this a fucking thing?
actually, speaking of falling asleep while you're like doing stuff, I fall asleep with my phone on the wireless charger all the time, like just sitting on YouTube or something. And the other night at like 4 in the morning, it does like ghost touching when it's wireless charging for some reason. Um, so somehow it managed to first open up Chrome and then open up like my history or like somehow navigate to
Oh no.
Pornhub
No,
and then
yes, sir.
shared a porno to a few people and then on Snapchat and then
I
That's why I
remember
got that message at
this.
2 o'clock.
and then because it was on Snapchat, it just went over into the camera and it recorded just a bunch of like videos of like me sleeping, but like it's flicking through the filters and
Pitch
shit.
black darkness.
Yeah,
Oh, that
it's
was also
4:30
cool.
in the morning.
I don't know why,
I did.
but
I
it
was
was
Wait, did you get something too?
yeah, I was up because I was just fucking chilling. I couldn't sleep because I had woken up and I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna go sit at my fucking PC and watch something. And I fucking see a message fucking pop up, and I'm like, I don't really care about that right now. I can really be fucked up.
it was
So I
weird
just go
though.
back to doing what I'm doing. I don't check it till like a couple hours later, till like it's already been deleted and shit. Like, and I see that. I'm like, oh, that's funny though. Now hearing this, Linkin back way funnier.
It was weird though, because one of them was a GTA skin too.
Yeah,
Like
and what
GTA
it was
3, I
like
think is what it was. GTA 3 or 4.
I have no clue. It said
Great
GTA
game.
and then it said my name.
Yeah,
Oh, great game. That's fucked. Why is that an option to send it on Snapchat though? Why can't I
No, no,
send my
like
fucking
you can just share it. Like it's just a URL that you
yeah.
can share, and Snapchat is just one of the options to quick share in
I
Google
even love that.
Android.
Oh yeah, one of them was a Powder Puff Girls too.
Yeah.
Can't beat that. Yeah,
I
I was
had
just
no
gaming
clue
at that
what
time.
happened. I woke
Oh,
up and just okay, so someone that
that was
I
so
don't
wrong.
talk to is like my sister's friend just out of nowhere sent me a message and was like, "Dude, you have a massive cock." I'm like, "I know." And then I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, all right, well that's that. And then like later on, he was like, oh yeah, this you like sent some shit, or she was like, oh that guy had a massive dick or some shit, and he just rammed her. I was like, Oh, you got the porn link. Okay. I was like,
I got the Christian side of Austin the other night.
Dude,
I take it back. It
ow.
was GTA 5.
It did not get sent to your dad. That would have been a fucking gold mine.
that would have been so funny. As if it got sent. There, I
If
think there was
Austin's dead,
there was two people that got sent the porn link that saw that it was a porn, and it was the person that sent it back, or sent that message, and Riley.
Oh no.
Yeah, I just like imagine you're like great video, son.
Good taste. It was
Sure,
funny
those
because
are
it
my
was
genetics.
also something else about it. It was
Oh, I've seen those.
it was a video that I probably wouldn't have watched myself.
Obviously, that's the thing. Never shit you would watch yourself because it's on the front page. Scroll down to the recommended
Oh,
videos,
imagine.
and that's where
Oh,
you
I
find the
watched
good
that
shit.
last week.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, that one? Oh, you're fucking behind.
Oh, what was your favorite
Yeah,
part?
You sent out your fucking grandma on Snapchat, you send it to her, she's like, oh yeah,
You know
great videos, huh?"
that could have happened.
Oh, what the fuck? You wildin', man. You fucking getting crazy with it.
You gotta live life on the edge.
Always.
True. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking deny that. You know, you gotta fucking live it up.
Did you guys
I don't know if
accidentally
that's how you get
ever share something? Like send a dick pic to someone on accident or anything like that?
Oh, that's one way to get a conversation going.
no, sexual assault, Austin. So I haven't done that first.
All right, good.
Yeah. I've I've like come close to like almost like broadcasting like porn through like a Bluetooth speaker. I completely connected and shit.
Oh no.
But then I caught it, so I never actually did it, but I was close to doing it a couple.
You know, I've accidentally done that before. Except for it wasn't Bluetooth, it was one of like the Amazon speakers throughout the house or something. It was like really
Bro.
late at night though, and it was like the one up in the next room. So I heard it. I'm like, oh no, pause. It was.
You're staying in that room. You're getting ready for fucking bed.
No,
Guys.
no, nobody was. I really hope that nobody was sleeping there. But the thing is that they wouldn't be able to nail down who did it because there's 3 different possible people that it could be.
I just like the idea that they would hear the fucking Pornhub theme and then immediately nothing else. They go, oh fuck. That's so goddamn good, dude. I'll just... Yeah, I can't believe you did that. No, the closest I've ever come to like having someone ever catch me. No, I've gotten caught jerking off, but the closest I've ever had someone come into walking in on me doing it was Seth. Yeah, I invited him over, and that was like a couple hours had passed right before that message like had gone off, and I was
Oh,
vibing,
no.
doing my own thing. I was like, oh, I don't like he's gonna come over, so I got time. So I'm just doing my own thing, and as soon as I'm about to finish or whatever, I get a knock on my fucking door. I'm like, oh fuck, man.
I thought it was like, oh yes, let me just rub one out real quick.
No, I was waiting all day. I was pretty much chilling. And then he decided to come over at the worst time.
Of course, sounds like Seth.
Decisions were made that
Yeah.
day.
True. It'd be like but you know what? You can't complain when you get to hang out with the boys.
That is true.
The good old days.
Yep.
Do you guys do any I feel like I shouldn't even ask you this question because like would I was gonna ask you guys what the fuck was the craziest shit you guys have did in high school? Or like just like outside of it, you know, in your free time, because there was a lot of shit that I did without Austin. That shit he probably wouldn't have known about. Like running down my entire street naked, all the way down and back.
Hell
That shit was
I
yeah.
almost did
wild.
that one year.
Yeah.
I
I
I
Did you
don't
guys
think
ever
that
do
I
anything
did
wild
anything.
like that?
I guess you could call it outside of school, but we were down in Florida for like the marching band thing,
Oh hell yeah.
and I don't remember much because I was half awake. We just got done like actually driving all night and everything.
That's fucked, yeah.
Yeah. The next day I remember it was like a giant ass palm tree and an alligator. I was like,
Hell yeah, man. No, I can't beat fucking some nice field trips. Some very pog. Yeah, I don't know. I do a lot of weird shit and a lot of fucking crazy shit. But I wouldn't recommend it to most other people, I'll be honest.
no, only the strong-willed are
I mean,
capable of it.
the only
Actually,
thing that I can really think of that I did was like in school, and I cut my finger open, but that's about it.
True.
the other thing, okay, now I remember this part. It's when we had my senior year when we were doing finals. We mainly took a party out on a farm field during the last week of finals, and we just got completely blasted.
Hell.
A sip of beer.
Then
Nice.
it
Yeah,
was
like
weird though
lean
too, because
beer.
there's a giant tree stump and a bathtub there too.
Nice.
Did you take a bath?
No, there's no running water. There's no water there, my guy.
Oh, there could
I
be
don't know,
Is
maybe
it
water.
beer.
raining? Yeah.
What, you didn't bring some
Yeah.
bottled water?
No.
Imagine filling a
Mm.
bathtub with bottled water.
Are you saying there should be another YouTube video, Austin?
No.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? That's such a waste.
I know it's a waste.
Yeah, let's buy a bathtub, you know, spend like a fucking couple grand on that. And then
And then
throw
buy a whole
another
bunch
couple
of
hundred.
plastic bottles and then just pour them into the bathtub.
Yeah. Yeah, and then make sure we
God.
take all those plastic bottles to the local fucking beach, throw them into the
Just
water, just
toss
start
them.
fucking. Yeah.
No.
And today we added a combined 2,338
Yeah.
bottles to the ocean.
We're actually the counter beast fucking like
We're the
most
anti-beast.
plastic out of the ocean. Yeah. We're fucking throwing every dollar you give us, we're throwing more plastic into the fucking
Oh
ocean.
no.
I'm trying to build myself a new continent, okay?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, how am I supposed to live out on the fucking ocean if I
No
don't have a
smokers allowed.
fucking
I say that that giant continent of plastic in the ocean, we should just start living on it. We're running out of livable space right now.
Might as
I
well.
mean,
At least we know
I
it's
mean,
That's
mobile.
what I'm saying.
look
Yeah.
at places like China. They're just stacked on top of each other.
Hey, you could almost say the same for
True.
California too.
Yeah, just have them
At
live
least the
on the
southern part.
I
giant
mean,
plastic continent.
hey, but at least they'll be gone within like the next couple 100 years,
Oh,
so
I can't
you don't have to
wait.
worry about
That's true.
Just earthquake. Oh, that's what we should speed up that process.
How so?
it. We have to start
Dynamite.
jumping. Like we get enough.
Ooh,
Oh, that's true.
you're taking the fun route.
Yeah, just split it manually.
I was gonna say we just get a bunch of people, go to like the nearest fault line, right, and just start jumping. Like we all jump at once.
But we take a bunch of dynamite and
Oh
move it
my
over
gosh.
here.
Imagine if you could actually get enough people that cause the fault line to shift.
Yeah, yeah, you have fucking millions of people. Just all right.
Imagine how much jumping that would take. It would, you know, because it's not just one jump. It's like it's got to
No,
be like
several
a
Yeah.
sheet.
Yeah. You got you got people switching out and shit. So like when you're tired and shit,
Imagine like
you get a
they
tag
shift the
out.
ground up, and you know the ground has to shift back down. So like they go up, and then the ground shifts down, and they're just
Oh my-
floating in the air, and they
Oh
fall.
my god.
Yeah, Jesus.
I think we just
Yeah,
figured out how to
that would
take
be
a
ideal.
So not only do they separate California, but they also kill themselves in the process. It's the best of both worlds.
Shit, there goes
I was
Hollywood.
gonna say this is the perfect science experiment.
I
Nothing can
volunteer as
go wrong.
tribute.
Yeah, I'd like to be on the front jumping line. That should be kind of cool.
Yeah.
You jump. Imagine being the fucking one to fucking be the one to initiate it. Like you're just, oh. And then like it's just everything else is just leading. Oh, that'd be sick. You set off Yosemite
Um,
also. We just set up a chain reaction of fucking things. Just fuck everything up.
wait a minute.
It
I
wasn't
just realized
2012, it was 2021.
we would not be able to organize people like that. I mean, look at what happened at the Travis Scott concert. That
Oh
was only
no.
like thousands of people. Now take millions of people.
True.
Bro.
True. Dude, did you see that he's finally getting like repercussions and shit on it?
Good.
Like there's some and shit that are
'Cause
trying to fucking go after.
there's no way that you don't see that shit going on.
Mm-mm.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's pretty fucked. Like, I don't get it. I don't. Very fucking stupid. Also, same thing with the Alec Baldwin situation. How do you just shoot two fucking people
Yeah.
on a set? Damn,
And
They're
man.
supposed to be
and
blanks.
and this is okay, I'm not going to get in that discussion. But like you check you can't you like check the gun, you know?
Yeah.
You're supposed to.
At least
Like
But it was
person
cleared
even
by,
if
like,
even
the
if
VP.
someone hands you a gun and says that it's cleared, you check it yourself because of
True.
situations like this.
Yeah, I mean, it is fucking dumb, but like, hopefully he gets fucked up from it, you know? Something has to come from it. Somebody has to get caught.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Also, did you guys see Among Us VR?
No.
What is
That's
this?
what?
Hold on.
That was announced at the Game Awards.
Oh yeah, boy.
Among Us VR, an actual thing coming out. Like, and
Oh
the
no.
trailer shows you fucking typing in shit. It looks kind of cool.
So is
Like,
it
I think it would be interesting. Awesome.
I really want to see what it's like. And if it's like if it's if it's VR exclusive or if it's VR crossplay with keyboard and mouse.
I think it looks like VR exclusive, but I mean, I could be wrong.
I
Just
mean, if
because, like,
it's VR
from seeing
exclusive.
from like, yeah, what they've shown, but I can't confirm that, but looks kind of interesting. Also, the Game Awards was whack. I don't know if you guys watched that.
I did not.
It's kind of,
Nope.
yeah, I don't nothing really important one. So who gives a fuck?
I mean, they're all the games that got released are fucking buggy pieces of shit. I
And
must
they
say.
have been like
Yeah, except
consistently for a
Psych
while now.
2.
What was that, Zach?
Except for what?
Sure. Psychonauts 2.
Oh yeah, I haven't played that one yet.
I haven't either.
Yeah, that game was a good banger.
And Forza's
Dude,
fun as well.
that was up for Game of the Year.
That's true. Forza's
Oh
a
yeah,
nice
the
one.
new Forza was pretty good. I need to fucking run a game again, but my PC for whatever reason still is like, let's run it like ass.
I might be able to fix that.
I don't know. I'll fucking look at it again, but it's fucking weird. Well, do you guys got anything else for this week? It's a nice inclusion.
I can't wait until games become so realistic that we can't distinguish them in reality.
True.
Oh, that'd be really fucked
That'd
up.
be pretty good.
It'd be cool, but
Like
fucked up.
actually Sword Art Online.
Fucking my stepbrother in game
In
versus out
game,
of game.
in game and out of game at the same time.
Yeah, wild. But hell yeah. This shit's been lit. It's lit.
Is
So,
lit.
yes, sir.
Yep.
Well, fuck it. This
Check
is a good place
out
to wrap it.
all the links down below.
Crap it.
Suggestions down
Before I
below.
forget-
Discord down below. Brad,
Did we ever see if there's any comments?
there are no comments,
Oh,
which you can also down below on YouTube.
down below.
All down below.
Yes,
You know, this
sir.
is down below.
So please check all that shit out. The
This
sub button.
dick.
Oh,
Yeah, sub. See you later.
oh. Yep.
Yep.
Bye.
Boy.